The pandemic has prevented us from gathering to honor and remember the residents and patients who have died at St. Joseph's Health Centre Guelph in a way that we used to in the past. Remembering and honoring those who have died is incredibly important to us. We therefore bring you this virtual service of remembrance as a gesture of support from our health center. Your loved ones do not just disappear from us when they die. They continue to be in our thoughts and memories. We invite and welcome you to this service, family and friends of residents and patients. Please join us in remembering them.
Psalm 23, paraphrase. The Lord is my shepherd. There is nothing I shall want. He leads me in pastures green. No, not always. Sometimes he who knows best in kindness leads me in weary ways, where heavy shadows be. Out of the sunshine, warm and soft and bright, out of the sunshine into the darkest night. I oft would yield to sorrow and to fright, but only for this. I know he holds my hand. So whether led in green or desert land, I trust, although I cannot understand. He leads me beside still waters. No, not always so. Oft times the heavy tempests round me blow, and over my soul the waves and billows go. But when the storm beats wildest, and I cry aloud for help, the Master stands by and whispers to my soul, Lo, it is I. Above the tempest world I hear him say, Beyond the darkness lies the perfect day. In every path of thine I lead the way. So whether on the hilltops high or fair I dwell, or in the sunless valleys where the shadows lie, what matter? He is there. And more than this, wherever the pathway leads, he gives to me no helpless broken reed, but his own hand, sufficient for my need. So where he leads me, I can safely go. And in the blessed hereafter I shall know why in his wisdom he has led me so.
And now we will light 4 candles. The first candle represents our grief. The pain of loss is intense. It reminds us of the depth of our love. The second candle represents our courage to confront our sorrow, to comfort each other, to change our lives. The third candle is in memory of the times we laughed, the times we cried, the times we were angry with each other, the silly things we did, the caring and joy we shared. The fourth candle represents the light of love. Day by day, we cherish the special place in our hearts that will always be reserved for our loved ones. We are thankful for the gift they have been in our lives. We will always love them.
In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, and the sky is clear and red, when the summer ceased its gleaming, when the corn is past its prime, when adventure's lost its meaning, I'll be homeward bound in time. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plough, set me free to find my calling, and I'll return to you somehow. If you find it's me you're missing, if you're hoping I'll return to your thoughts, I'll soon be listening. In the road I'll stop and turn, then the wind will set me racing as my journey is its end, and the path I'll be retracing when I'm homeward bound again. Bind me not to the pasture, chain me not to the plough, set me free to find my calling, and return to you somehow. In the quiet, misty morning, when the moon has gone to bed, when the sparrows stop their singing, I'll be homeward bound again.
Litany of Remembering. O God, you who desire our healing and peace, be with us as we remember our deceased patients and residents. Family members, if you can, from wherever you are, please join us in the responses to the Litany of Remembrance. And the response is,
we remember them.
in the rising of the sun and its going down,
We remember them.
at the blowing of the wind and the chill of the winter,
We remember them.
at the opening of buds and in the rebirth of spring,
We remember them.
in the warmth of the sun and the peace of summer,
We remember them.
at the rustling of the leaves and in the beauty of autumn,
We remember them.
in the beginning of the year and when it ends,
We remember them.
when we are weary and in need of strength,
We remember them.
when we have joy we yearn to share.
We remember them.
As long as we live, they too shall live, for they are now a part of us.
We remember them.
Prayer of comfort. As we have held on to some memories and let go of others, we have felt your power and peace, Spirit of all comfort. Giver of new life, send us forth with the assurance that our letting go is an act of faith that lifts us into fuller life. Just as a seed lets go and is carried aloft by gentle breezes to a place where it finds fertile ground to become a new flower. Amen.